Police move through a dark, silent hallway in a quiet Texas town. Flashlights cut through the gloom, searching every corner of a secured, empty house. They are here because emergency dispatch received a 911 call originating from inside this exact location just moments ago. Yet the officers find no shattered glass, no splintered door frames, and no signs of forced entry. There is no one inside and nowhere left to hide. A standard break-in follows a predictable physical pattern. Here, the architecture remains undisturbed, even as the dispatch log records an active emergency from the center of the living room. At 11:45 p.m. that night, the homeowner, Daniel, was alone. With his wife out of town and the neighborhood silent, the house was isolated from any outside activity. Daniel followed the standard logic of home security. If all the exterior doors are firmly locked, the interior is strictly safe. His phone rang from an unknown number. He ticked it up, hearing nothing but slow, heavy breathing on the other end. Daniel hung up, treating the call as a routine late-night prank. Seconds later, the phone rang again, same number. He answered, and a whisper came through the speaker. "Why did you hang up?" The whisper didn't belong to a stranger. Daniel recognized the specific cadence and inflection. It was his own voice. Auditory mimicry attacks the brain's ability to distinguish self from other. The internal safety of his own identity had been projected back at him as an external threat. Daniel sprinted through the house, checking every handle and deadbolt. Every window was latched, every door was barred. The physical perimeter of the house was entirely secure. When the phone rang a third time, Daniel ignored it and dialed 911. He reported the harassment to the dispatcher, explaining that someone was calling him using his own voice. The operator checked the records and found that a 911 call had already been received from Daniel's specific phone number a few minutes prior. That previous emergency call was traced directly to the interior of Daniel's house. Physical barriers have no utility against a threat that bypasses the perimeter to operate on a digital layer. The police concluded their sweep. They found no one and no evidence that a physical intruder had ever been there. The evidence of a presence was not on the floor or behind the curtains. It was stored in the call history of Daniel's personal phone. The data on the device shows a log of 3 incoming calls. All 3 originated from the phone's own identical number. The call log confirms the event was not a hallucination or a psychological break. It was a documented, malicious digital event. Historically, a sanctuary was defined by its physical walls. A locked door was a guarantee of safety. Modern digital spoofing allows actors to hijack phone numbers and bypass these physical walls. In an interconnected era, our digital identities are the most accessible entry points. A home invasion no longer requires breaking a lock. It only requires a signal.